Get out your comfort zone. Stop being complacent. Stop procrastinating the things you say you're going to do and just move. Something that's been on my mind, and that's taking action and moving forward, right? Whatever that is to you, whether it's a relationship, whatever it's a job, whatever it's a business, whatever the case may be, it's time to take action and move. Stop holding on to things that no longer serve you. That right there took me some time to really hone in on. And when I bring these topics up, it's because, sometimes we're going through situations or we're going through it and things just dawn on you sometimes. Like, why are you so stagnant? Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you letting one thing dictate your rest of your life? It's time to move. And the time is now. Start that business, whatever that business is. Get that new job. Change who you are on the inside. Whatever the case is, it's time to move. I did write some notes for this today only because I'm on the road, so I just wanted to get this, message out correctly to you. But if you're just being stagnant, if you're just standing in one place and you're procrastinating and you're just waiting for things to fall in your lap, nothing's going to really happen like that. God cannot steer a parked car. Okay? He really can't. So you have to help him in a sense with the direction you're trying to go. Like, okay, it's okay to wait on God. Yes. Well, as you're waiting, move, do something. Give him something to work with. It's so crazy that today I literally lift my hands up to him and I said, God, I give you everything. I surrender all. I thank you for everything you've done in my life. I thank you for everything you're doing. And there's some things I've been praying about. I'm telling you, right after that prayer, I looked at my phone and received an email. And in that email was some good news. Not going to get into it. But we're going to put that under God. But it's just so crazy. When you least expect something, when you least expect a blessing to come your way, because you're just simply focused on honoring and thanking God for whatever you have or whatever you're trying to accomplish. So I will tell you today, whatever's holding you back, whether it's fear, comparison, or procrastination, just let it go. It doesn't matter. It's so irrelevant. Let it go. Because where you're going and where you need to be, you can't be held back anymore. You can't let things in your life hold you back. You can't let situations hold you back. You can't let fear hold you back. You just have to keep moving and moving forward. You have to take action and just move. Block out the noise. Block out the distractions. Block out the doubt, the self-doubt, the negative things you may say to yourself, or you don't know how this is going to happen. You don't know how you're going to accomplish this and that. Just know that you're going to do it and just put some steps towards it. No one knows the vision that you have. No one sees exactly what you're trying to accomplish. That's why it's so important to keep some things to yourself. Other people may not see your vision or understand it, but the most successful things happen that way. People think you're crazy, you're going nuts. Like, what are you doing? You're always in a garage, you're working on this, you're always doing that, you're always working on a computer, you're always doing this. But people will celebrate you in your success, but never through the process. When you make it, everyone's there. Look at it. Look how it turns out. Everyone's there during your success. Everyone's your friend. Everyone knows you. Everyone knew who you were. But while you're going through the mud, while you're grinding and while you're going through the process to where you need to be, most time that's a very lonely journey. And that's okay. Isolation sometimes is okay. Sometimes you need to isolate yourself in order to have more clarity, to understand your vision, to understand where you're heading, but outside noise or distractions. And I'm going through that process. And It's like, you ever heard of how a diamond is made? It's under pressure, lots of it. So when you're going through the pressure and you feel like you're just facing all this pressure, it's because you're going to be a diamond in the end. You're going to turn out to be a greater version of whatever you're called to do in the end. You just keep pressing forward, keep moving forward, and keep moving. That's the most important thing, is just to move. Just keep moving. It's time. If you're not doing it for yourself, which that should be the biggest thing, do it for your family, do it for your kids, do it for your loved one, do it for your legacy, do it for whatever the purpose, whatever you can find a big why, put that why in front of you and do it for that reason and keep going. Don't ever give up. Don't ever quit. It's going to feel like you want to quit. You know how many times I feel like I just want to give up? I just want to quit, but you can't afford to quit. There's people out here that need you. There's people out here that needs whatever that you are bringing to the table, whatever that is. People need you. Don't ever quit. Because that same idea, that same vision, that same dream you have can be helping thousands one day and you just don't know. It may not be now, but it might be in the future. You don't know. It's not going to hurt to try. It's not going to hurt to put more effort into it. So just do it. Keep moving. So, like I said, those are something that's impressed in on my heart. And you just can't be afraid of success. You can't be afraid of being different. You can't be afraid of not fitting into a certain box, right? That this world kind of creates. It's better to be outside that box. The unique people, the different people outside that box that people try to put you in. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be weird. It's okay. It's really okay. You don't have to be like everyone else because we're all created different. We're all created uniquely. When you try to follow the masses, most times the masses are going in the wrong direction, right? It's like you're following a crowd off a cliff because everyone's going. You think this is the way and you just go and go. And the next thing you know, you're falling off this cliff. Or it might be that's one or two people like, no, like I saw there was a cliff going that direction. Listen to me. Let's go this way. And no one listens to that person because they're the only person saying this thing. But everyone wants to follow the masses and go this direction. And guess what? That's why the successful people are in like the 1% and everyone else isn't. That's just how it works. And you can always change that narrative for you and your family. You don't have to be like the masses. You can separate yourself and start going in the direction of that 1%. And that's what I'm trying to do. I've been trying to do that. And it takes time. It's a journey. And I'd rather go through the journey than have an overnight success that fails. I'd rather go through this long journey to be able to sustain and maintain whatever is coming for me, my family, and generations to come. So I encourage you, I implore you to just move. Take that first step. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy, but move. Get out your comfort zone. Stop being complacent. Stop procrastinating the things you say you're going to do and just move. I think that's all I have for today. I just wanted to hop on real quick. And whenever I'm in those modes, wherever I feel led to speak or come on here, that's what I'm going to do. So I just felt led to get this message out. And again, I just hope it helps someone. That's all I can do is keep showing up and praying and hoping that it helps at least one person. And if it's helping one person, it's worth it for me to keep coming on here. All right. So don't forget, guys, again, if you haven't, follow Her Pretty Glow, subscribe, follow me on my personal page, lifestyle_Deb. Have some exciting things coming out. Working on some things. So that will be all shared on social media. So if you guys want more about that, you can just subscribe and follow me there. But yeah, I can't wait for maybe a year to go by, 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years to go by. And someone may be watching this video right now and just looking where I started and then the growth that's going to happen. right? So I'm just saying, I decided to move. I just decided to start. Even if you want to start YouTube, get on here, put on your camera. You don't need all this fancy stuff. Just turn your camera on, okay? And just move. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5 years. This video's going to be viral or whatever the case is. And that's okay. Maybe this message is not for someone now, but maybe you're listening to this a year or two from now, and this message is for you. So this is why I show up. This is why it's important, because you just never know who you're going to reach. All right. So I'm here. Let's move together. See you on the next one.